Welcome to On the Agenda, a recap of some significant action taken during the last City Council meeting on April 2nd. Missouri City continues to improve safety along roadways by installing medians and enhancing intersections, and the next area for improvement is Texas Parkway. Council members approved an agreement for design services for Texas Parkway intersection improvements with AIA Engineers for about $211,000. The following intersections will be modified based on need: Texas Parkway at Missouri City Drive, Texas Parkway at Grand Park Drive, Texas Parkway at Independence, Texas Parkway at Court Road, Texas Parkway at Cartwright Road. And 2 dynamic message signs will also be installed along Texas Parkway. Council members also authorized a resolution for an advance funding agreement between the City and the Texas Department of Transportation for federal funds of $1.7 million to cover the remaining cost of that project. The new Tennis and Recreation Center continues to take shape, and now the weights and cardio equipment for the inside of the building are on their way. Council members authorized purchasing the cardio and weight room equipment from Team Marathon Fitness for approximately $170,000. The cardio and weight room at the new Tennis and Recreation Center on Cypress Point Drive will be more than 3,000 square feet compared to the current 920 square feet at the current fitness center. And the new center is expected to be completed by June. And speaking of the Tennis and Recreation Center, the council members approved a change order for resurfacing tennis courts to Rosenberger Construction for about $135,000. The project includes leveling and repairing cracks at the tennis courts and replacing tennis nets. As the Show Me City continues to grow, the need for services also expands, and that includes fire protection.
The construction documents will take roughly 4 to 5 months to complete. We're hoping or shooting for a groundbreaking in October of this year, and it'll be 12 months after that hopefully the station will be open.
City Council members authorized an agreement for the design of Fire Station Number 5, which will be built at Waters Lake Boulevard and Sienna Parkway for approximately $248,000. The cost of the design will be funded by the Sienna Plantation Municipal Utility District. And with that growth in population, Missouri City needs to redistrict single-member council seats to meet federal guidelines. Council members designated a proposed plan for public comment to redistrict the boundaries to comply with one person, one vote requirements. The cost for the development of the redistricting plan is about $11,000. The plan will be available for public view at City Hall, the Missouri City and Sienna branch libraries, and on the city's website. The Show Me City's crime rate dropped significantly last year, but for those people who were victims of crime, they have an advocate on their side. Mayor Alan Owen proclaimed the month of April as National Sexual Awareness Month in Missouri City and the week of April 22nd through 28th as National Crime Victims' Rights Week in Missouri City. Police Chief Joel Fitzgerald praised the work of Tony Slusser, the city's crime victim liaison, for the work she does, caring for victims of both crime and sexual assault.
She's very caring and, again, adds a lot to the police department because without someone working with victims day in and day out, a lot of the needs of the community would go without the type of support systems that they need to have.
The mayor also proclaimed the month of April as Autism Awareness Month in Missouri City to raise awareness of autism spectrum disorders. According to a new report from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 88 children has autism or a related disorder. Darla Farmer, the president of Hope for 3, accepted the proclamation.
The foundation was started in honor of a dear friend that has triplets, all girls, identical. They turned 6 on Sunday. All 3 girls are autistic. So I recognized the need, seeing them go through the challenges and struggles that they were suffering with, to found the organization to raise community awareness and provide support and resources to the families in our community.
In other action, council members approved an ordinance on the second and final reading to adopt an amendment to the International Energy Conservation Code that will require developers to use licensed inspectors to submit reports. Council members on the second and final reading approved a request by LJA Engineering to amend a planned development district. The area is located north of Hampton Drive and south of Oyster Creek. Plans call for the site to include a nursing home, patio homes, and commercial and medical buildings. And that's on the agenda. The next regular council meeting will be April 16th, and you can find a summary of the day's action the following day on the city's website under Council Connection.